evening, everyone. Wishing you a very happy New Year 2025 from Bharat TV. This is Anjali Swami uh, reporting from Bharat TV. In breaking news, a Canadian man is arrested for assaulting TSA agents at Miami Airport, spotlighting aviation security concerns. Locally, Washington prepares for Jimmy Carter's state funeral, and top Capitol attack prosecutor Matthew Graves announces his resignation. Special counsel Jack Smith withdraws his classified documents case appeal, and the US Treasury faces a significant cyber breach linked to Chinese actors. From India, ISRO's space talking satellites mark a historic milestone, and Maharashtra scraps outdated government vehicles. A parliamentary scuffle involving Rahul Gandhi draws attention, and India's defense exports reach a record 21,000 crore rupees. Internationally, Russia denounces a Ukraine peace deal allegedly proposed by Trump's team. A Canadian man was arrested at Miami International Airport after violently attacking two TSA agents during a security check. The suspect reportedly became aggressive when asked to remove prohibited items from his luggage. Fellow passengers intervened before law enforcement apprehended the individual. TSA officials praised the agent's quick response, minimizing disruptions. The attack delayed several flights, raising concerns about growing incidents of passenger aggression. The man now faces federal charges, including assault on federal officers. Authorities are investigating his motives and any prior incidents of violent behavior. Travelers have expressed unease over the frequency of such attacks at major airports. Analysts call for enhanced staff training to de escalate similar situations. This incident underscores the challenges of maintaining safety in high pressure public spaces. Washington, D.C. is set to honor the late President Jimmy Carter with a state funeral at the National Cathedral this week. The ceremony will include military honors and a public procession, with global dignitaries and former US presidents in attendance. President Biden praised Carter's legacy as a humanitarian and advocate for peace. Security has been heightened to accommodate the high-profile event, which includes a public viewing for citizens to pay respects. Tributes have highlighted Carter's post-presidency achievements, such as his work with the Carter Center and his Nobel Peace Prize win. Observers describe the funeral as a moment of unity amid national divisions. Carter's family expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support worldwide. Analysts emphasize his enduring impact on diplomacy and civil rights. The event will be broadcast live, drawing millions of viewers globally. Matthew Graves, the top prosecutor for the January 6 Capitol attack investigation, announced his resignation effective January 16. Graves oversaw the prosecution of over 1,500 individuals, making it one of the largest DOJ investigations in history. His tenure was defined by the complexity of charging high-profile defendants based on extensive evidence, including video footage and digital data. Graves expressed gratitude for the opportunity, calling his role the honor of a lifetime. Legal experts commend his leadership but warn of challenges in ensuring continuity as trials continue. Critics question the timing of his resignation, with President-elect Trump's inauguration just days away. Observers highlight the potential political implications of this transition. The DOJ has yet to name Graves' successor, but assures that ongoing cases will remain unaffected. This announcement adds another layer to the evolving legal aftermath of the Capitol attack. Special counsel Jack Smith has withdrawn an appeal in the classified documents case involving former President Trump. The appeal centered on limitations imposed on evidence-gathering procedures. Smith's team cited strategic reasons for the withdrawal, focusing resources on other legal avenues. Trump's legal team celebrated the move as a vindication, maintaining that the case was politically motivated. Legal analysts suggest the withdrawal avoids procedural delays but doesn't signal the end of the investigation. The case remains a contentious issue, highlighting debates over executive privilege and government transparency. Observers note the potential impact on public trust in the DOJ's handling of high-profile investigations. Critics argue the move could weaken the overall case against Trump. This development underscores the complexities of prosecuting cases involving former heads of state. Further legal actions are anticipated in the coming months. The US Treasury Department has confirmed a significant cyber attack attributed to a Chinese state-sponsored actor. Officials describe the breach as targeting sensitive financial systems, raising alarms about national security vulnerabilities. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen called for immediate measures to strengthen cybersecurity defenses. Analysts warn the attack could have broader implications for global financial stability. Critics argue the breach highlights systematic weaknesses in US cybersecurity infrastructure. The Biden administration has pledged a robust response, including international cooperation to address the threat. Observers note escalating tensions between the US and China over cyber espionage. The breach is part of a larger campaign against critical US government systems, according to experts. This incident underscores the urgent need for comprehensive cybersecurity reforms. The attack has reignited debates over the adequacy of federal digital defenses. In Indian news, Indian Space Research Organization ISRO has successfully launched its groundbreaking space docking experiment SPAR-DEX, marking a significant milestone in India's space exploration journey. The mission took off on Monday night at 10 p.m. from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, using the reliable PSLV C-60 rocket. This marks a major step forward for India's space program as SPAR-DEX aims to showcase how two spacecraft can dock and unlock with each other while orbiting Earth. The mission involves two small spacecraft working together to perform this delicate operation. It also includes testing new systems that help the spacecraft find and connect with each other, manage power sharing, and operate smoothly after separating. These tests will help pave the way for exciting future space projects like robotic missions and advanced satellite operations, with ISRO is proving once again that it's pushing the boundaries of innovation and keeping India at the forefront of space exploration. This mission is a proud moment for the country and a glimpse into the future of space technology. Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has ordered the decommissioning of outdated government vehicles. Pushing for modernization in the state's transport sector, the move aligns with environmental goals to reduce emissions and maintenance costs. Hundreds of vehicles will be replaced with eco-friendly alternatives under the initiative. Critics argue the policy should extend to public transport infrastructure improvements. Supporters praise the decision as a step towards sustainable governance. Analysts view the initiative as part of broader efforts to streamline administration and reduce inefficiencies. Observers note the alignment with India's national commitment to green technology adoption. The initiative is expected to set a precedent for other states considering similar measures. This policy underscores the growing emphasis on environmental consciousness in governance practices. Rahul Gandhi's involvement in a parliamentary scuffle has sparked political controversy, with BJP MP Aparajita Sarangi accusing him of acting like a bouncer. The incident occurred during a heated debate, drawing sharp criticism from the BJP leaders. Congress defended Gandhi, dismissing Sarangi's comments as baseless and politically motivated. Observers note the incident highlights rising tensions and declining decorum in parliamentary proceedings. Social media reactions have been polarized, reflecting India's divided political landscape. Critics argue such incidents distract from substantive legislative discussions. Supporters of both parties have rallied behind their leaders, intensifying political divides. Analysts warn the controversy could overshadow key legislative priorities. This episode underscores the challenges of maintaining professionalism in India's political discourse. Calls for reforms to ensure constructive parliamentary debates are growing louder. India's defense exports have crossed a record rupees 21,000 crore over the past decade, marking a milestone in the nation's push for self-reliance. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh highlighted the achievement as evidence of India's growing manufacturing capabilities. The exports include advanced systems such as missiles, radars, and naval platforms. Analysts attribute the growth to initiatives like Make in India and strategic partnerships with global allies. Critics urge increased transparency and quality control to sustain growth. Observers note the strategic importance of defense exports in enhancing India's global influence. Future projections indicate continued expansion driven by innovation and collaborations. This milestone underscores India's emergence as a reliable player in the global defense market. The achievement is a testament to the country's commitment to becoming a defense manufacturing hub. In international news, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has dismissed a reported Ukraine peace proposal allegedly floated by Trump's advisors. Lavrov criticized the deal as unrealistic and biased, accusing the US of undermining global diplomacy. The proposal reportedly included concessions to Ukraine that Russia deemed unacceptable. Observers note the rejection highlights ongoing tensions between Moscow and Washington over the Ukraine conflict. Analysts suggest the incident reflects the complexities of brokering peace in deeply entrenched disputes. Critics argue the alleged proposal could damage the credibility of US diplomatic efforts. The development underscores the challenges of achieving consensus in international conflict resolution. This adds another layer of complexity to the already fraught geopolitical landscape surrounding Ukraine. That concludes today's news on Bharat TV. For more updates on these stories and others, visit our website or follow us on social media. I am Anjali Swami, and we'll see you next time. Until then, a very happy New Year 2025 for all our viewers and our entire Bharat TV team. Thank you.